Hey you guys and girls, if you're watching this then no doubt you're thinking about buying Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate. Stay tuned and I'm going to tell you what I think of Game Pass. Welcome back everyone. I've just gone into the Xbox Game Pass and the first thing that you can see is just up the top here, just there, is Minecraft Dungeons. Now, this is going to be a really sought after game, and they're chucking it straight on Game Pass. That's a bit odd, you'd think. Not so much. It happens a lot more than you think. A lot of the exclusive titles, or the titles that are worth a lot of money, for example, Gears of War 5 went straight onto Game Pass. Another one that's coming out is Wastelands 3. They're putting a lot of money into this, and it's definitely in your interest to have a little look. So if we go just down here, this is the most popular games at the moment. So you've got Minecraft, Forza Horizon, NBA 2K20, Red Dead, Subnautica. Just in there alone, 54 titles on their recommended best ones. Now, it doesn't take a genius to work out these games are usually between what, 10 to maybe £60 in the UK. And Game Pass Ultimate, which includes your online subscription to Gold, so you've got all the online features, is £10.99 a month. If you shopped around, you could probably find a deal somewhere. Maybe get like a free monthly one cheaper or something such as that. Now, so you're basically getting 54 of the best games there for how much it would work out? £130 roughly a year, give or take. That's in UK. I'm not sure how much it works out for US. Maybe 160. But also, if you come here, this is all of the titles, if it loads. Now it says 100 plus, but I've done a rough calculation. There's 6 on each row there, and I worked out there's over 230 titles on it at the moment, and some of them are pretty damn good. Like Age of Wonders, really good. Obviously Ark, if you're into that. Bleeding Edge was a new one that went straight onto here. I believe Blair Witch did as well. DayZ's just gone on. Devil May Cry 5. They don't put on just out of date the games that don't get played anymore, if that's what you're thinking. They put on an absolute plethora of games. Really good range. And they basically, sometimes within the weeks, but a lot of time at the start of the month, they'll have ones that drop off and others that come on. So you'll have a constant range of new games to play. So in my honest opinion, if you can afford the £10.99 a month, then this is definitely worth it, because you will have as many games as you need to play. Obviously it won't have all of the titles, so some of the newer titles you will have to buy if you're going to buy them. But if you're like me and you like to play an absolute abundance of games, and a lot of different varieties as well, so you're not just playing one type of game, then this is definitely worth it, and something to think about. Obviously £10.99 is not a drop in the ocean, so it will be costing you a bit of money, but I think for what you get, it is well worth it. You think about how many games you've actually got on here for the actual cost. It is really well done. Kind of like a Netflix for games, should we call it. And also they have some other features. So if you have a look over here, they call it perks, but basically it gives you certain things for the games you've got. So for example, if you download Smite, here you get 5 gods and 5 free skins. NBA 2K20, boost your players, and some free coins. Obviously these change all the time as well. Something for your Warframe. Definitely worth it. And another thing, if you have a look, it's basically carried across to your PC as well. So some of the games that won't even be on your Xbox. So for example, Gears of War Tactics, that went straight onto the Game Pass. So you can play that on your PC if you've got one straight away, and you can't even play it on your Xbox because it's exclusively for PC at the moment. So definitely something to think about, and I honestly think it's really good value for what you get. And also because of how much they're investing into this, i.e. like all the new games they're putting on, the exclusive titles, how much they actually seem to be trying to make people want this, I think what they're going to do, they're going to invest quite a lot into this in the future. So the next generation of Xbox, which is just around the corner, I think this will kind of be a staple for it, and they'll be expecting quite a lot of the people that have an Xbox to be subscribed to this. So there'll be a lot of content, and it will definitely be worth having in the future. It's not something that's gonna be like a 1 year down the line you wish you'd never have it. It's gonna be a bit of a keeper, shall we say, and obviously the stock refreshes. Each month new titles come on and titles drop off, so there'll always be something for you to have a little look at. Obviously it is £10.99 a month in UK, and that's not a complete drop in the ocean. That is a little bit of money, so you've got to kind of weigh up your expenses and see if you can afford it. But I think if you can, go out, grab it, treat yourself, and find a game that you enjoy playing, or two, or 230. Hopefully that's helped you a little bit. Obviously this is just what I think, so you may think completely different and think it's a complete pile of rubbish. Let me know in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit your keyboard if you think this was a really bad review. Don't do the last one, I'm not paying for your keyboards. Take care and see you all on the next day.